What a race, what a win. But those last few laps are, I believe, what we term as squeaky bum time. What exactly was up?
It wasn't too bad. No, it's not squeaky bum. It's like clench your bum cheeks one, isn't it? It's just like, no, but it wasn't. It was a little bit close. Definitely a little bit close. Max was definitely quick in the second stint. I think I was fine in the first one, well looked after. And then in the second one, I probably did a too slower out lap on the after the pit stop, but I felt like I had the time. So it came from 3 seconds to 1.5, and then I pulled it back out to 3, and then it was just generally bouncing around 2.5. And then to traffic, and then the VSC, which did a great job, but then I had no grip in my front tyres, completely dead, the tyres. So unfortunately they did come back, but he was right on my tail, plus I got a bit of traffic. So but once I got in clear of that, then I was good. But it was a little bit close, but as I said, it was not too bad.
Did Felipe Massa manage to wipe himself off your Christmas card list?
I never send Christmas card lists to other drivers anyway.
If you did?
No. Well, of course, it could have been a bit different, but it wouldn't have made a difference to the result. Because once Lewis is in front of them, I can't pass him anyway. It just it seems like the Mercedes car struggles a bit more when he's following other cars. So, it was exciting when he was behind because I was really closing up. But then, of course, once he got past it was finished again.
Valtteri was coming in pretty hard at the end.
He was. It actually made my race a little bit more exciting the last few laps. It was a little bit lonely for me. Just lost out the initial start, the getaway. I think we sat there with a bit of wheel spin. So, yeah, lost out to Max and Esteban as well. So that put me out of the fight, I guess, with Lewis and Max. But we'll have to see what I could have done better in those first 100 metres. After that, once I got Seb at his problems, then once I got Esteban, I was just trying to do my pace in third, and wasn't really too much to do. So at the end, I saw Valtteri coming, and I welcomed it because, I wanted some company. So we were able to nearly hold hands till the finish. But I wasn't going to let him boot scoot in front of me.
The pace was really good in the end, and as we expected with the strategy choice we had for the race, there was opportunities in the end, but just not quite enough, and it's a shame. I think otherwise it was pretty decent race, but fourth place, there's not that much reward for that.
Kimi, what a great drive for you today. I know probably not the podium you wanted, but are you happy with the race today?
No, not really. A little bit tricky all the way through. Not the most nicest balance, but nevertheless some laps were okay, some more difficult. But we tried to pass some people on the first laps and run wide and lost some position, got them back. But I think we did a decent job out of overtaking people, but we were just too far.
First few laps were great. I was running third, did a fantastic start. I was running in front of Ricciardo, but still lacking that little bit of pace, to manage to keep them behind. Then they were just too fast on the restart, and I couldn't do it. But the important is that we bring the car home today. We still take some understanding, and hopefully we can come stronger and get closer to them.
Checo, a great result for the team today. Both cars back in the points, but looked like you wanted to have a bit more of a fight with your teammate. Is that earlier races coming back to haunt you guys, not allowing you to race?
No, not necessarily. I think probably as a team perspective, if you see as a team, the best we could have finished is where we finished both. So you can only risk both cars. But other than that, just very happy, very, very happy for the team. Great result. I could have overtaken Esteban, especially at the restart. I think he messed up his restart after the virtual safety car, but it's fine for me. I think it's fair enough, and Esteban did a great job during the weekend.
Double points finish for Haas F1 today, on the back of a big old shunt yesterday. That must be pretty good news.
Yeah, it's the second time for the team, and that's pretty awesome. So very, very happy for the team. I told you yesterday that I had some great pace in the car, and today I couldn't show it. I was always behind Kevin all race long, but I had much more pace in the car, so I wish I would have been ahead, and I think I could have fought with the Force India, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think for us a bit of a race to forget. I mean, the start was reasonably okay, and then I think into turn two everyone was kind of trying to find some space, and got hit by Kimi. I don't think it was intentionally. I think it was just kind of wrong place, wrong time. So race was just compromised from there. It was fell back to last almost, and then just drove kind of our own race. I think we've had a couple of good races in a row. This was not such a good one. I think it's good for the whole team to get a little bit of a break. They've done an amazing job over the past few races, and time to go to America.
It happens, I guess. It's just it's quite frustrating. We've had a good race up to then. I was pushing for a long time on the softs that I started on, and was still managed to drive on a good pace. Obviously came out behind that train of 4 cars, but then the DRS, something on the top of the wing, of the mechanism, a metal part broke, and that left the DRS open. I wasn't able to close it anymore with the hydraulics. The guys couldn't, with sheer manpower, couldn't put it back down also. So, quite frustrating.
After the first lap or second lap, I had a good start, and then I touched Magnussen into turn 11, and then I had to pit because something was wrong after I hit him, and then we put the new set and felt back to normal, and then we were on like a long different strategy and just trying to work our way back through the field, and then a puncture at the end, so just unlucky at the end with the puncture, and not ideal.
It has been definitely not the way I wanted to finish the season, with my team. I must say sorry, because obviously I was trying to risk everything to try and gain some position at the start. I went through the outside in that corner there, and I found a lot more dust, dust on the track than I was expecting with a soft tire, and lost it. Simply as that, no? So say sorry to all of them, not the way we wanted, but I'm going to remain positive and thank them for all these 3 years. That has been amazing with them.
Is it wrong to be too critical of the team, Sebastian, given the step that's been taken this year?
Well, it's normally you're critical, especially if things go wrong. So it's part of our job. But I think I need to protect them. We've done an incredible job so far. Obviously, bitter the last 2 races with the reliability issues. But it's like that sometimes. Of course, it hurts, and we're all disappointed. But now I think the best is to get back, get some rest, and then go flat out for the last 4 races and see what happens.